Good morning. Thanks for coming in and spending the day with Daphne. I am on my way to work. I didn't get a video in yesterday, y'all, because the fam came. My son, his wife, the two kids. So, we was like fellowshipping, honey. Had a good time. I told her, I said, now we got to get on camera today. So I don't know what we're gonna eat. I asked her what she want to eat tonight. I don't know. I'm on my way to work. My son said, Mom, you want a ride? I said, no, baby, this is how I get my exercise. So yeah, it's pretty nice out here. It's about maybe 35 degrees. So I ain't had to put that big old winter coat on. But as y'all can see, it's kind of gloomy out. But that's okay. Y'all see, ain't nobody out here. Every time I come outside early in the morning to walk, it don't be nobody out here. I feel like I'm on a deserted island. Even when coming home, I said, don't nobody walk no more. I walk in the rain, the snow, the sleet, and the hail. Ooh, like I'm about to fall. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, I like to walk and get my exercise. It's only like a 10-minute walk. So y'all get to see me go to work. What was I gonna say? Oh, dang. Y'all, I forget. It sucks getting old. You could think of something, and then 2 seconds later, it's gone out your head. But yeah, yesterday was my son's birthday. He turned 26. And he went to a little rock concert last night. He liked his techno music and stuff. And I don't care how old your kids get. I was still worried because there's so much going on. And I'm like, oh, son, please be careful. I don't know if y'all familiar with Chicago. And they had different areas. And he had to go the concert was at a small venue. Kind of like in Chinatown, what they call, because it was 18th Street. I think that's the South Loop area over there by one of them universities. But it was in that area. It was pretty far. It's like a 40-minute drive if it ain't too much traffic. But I was still worried. I'm like, son, be careful. Dang, I don't know what this car gonna do. I hate when people do that. You got the stop sign. You stop and you looking at me, just go. I be thinking they about to jump out. But honey, mama keep her hand in her pocket and she keep her hand on that thing. So I ain't worried. I enjoy walking because I grew up in the hood and I ain't got to get ready because I stay ready, baby. So yeah. But this is a real quiet neighborhood, as y'all can see. See, look, ain't nobody out here but me. Ain't nobody out here. I was looking at this young lady's TikTok. I think her name is Danisha Mama on TikTok, Danisha Mama. And she was telling a story about a little girl that her kids play with. I think the little girl about 8 years old. And she's not being taken care of. She be hungry all the time and coming, knocking on her door, for food and everything and to play with her little daughter. I think her daughter is 6. But she said something about she wanted to call Children Family Services on the mom because the mom don't take care of her. And the little girl be outside all the time by herself. Her mother be putting her out of the house, making her go outside, and she be hungry. And she said the little girl would come knock on her door like midnight or 2 in the morning, stuff like that. And she just let her in and take care of her and everything. But she was just looking for some advice on what to do. And I understand that because when my son was little, there were 2 little boys that lived down the street. And I would always have them, their moms, you know, wasn't really properly taking care of them, and they was always hungry. I would let them spend the night. I actually wanted to keep them and raise them. Yep. But I don't know. It was just really sad to see a child go through that, you know. But this young lady, and she's a young girl, and she doing the very best she can. She taking care of her 2 kids and this other little girl. So I really hope that if something does happen where they remove that child from her mom, I hope that Danisha Mama, that's her name on TikTok, I hope that she can take care of her, be like a foster mom for her, because the little girl she just bonded with her. And the story, I was in tears watching the story, because she get updates all the time, and I'm just like, dang, how could you treat a child like that? But I know some parents have problems and they struggling, especially in this day and age. It's a struggle out here. Shoot, we be struggling sometimes. That's why I keep me a bag of big old giant bag of rice and several bags of dry beans, because honey, push come to shove, we gonna be eating some rice and beans, which is delicious, especially when mama doctor them up. Put some I keep me some smoked little ham hocks or smoked turkey butts in the freezer, because it's cheap, you know, and it's a staple, and you can keep all that stuff in your freezer and pull it out when you need it. So yeah, that's all. But I just my prayers go out to that little girl and to Danisha Mama on TikTok. Just hope everything works out. So the kids, my son and his family, I think they're gonna be here all the way up until Sunday, because I know we're cooking Easter dinner, and I think some of her people are coming over. It's usually a big thing. She's so family oriented, y'all. She loves her family. She got a huge family too, and I don't have a huge family. All my family is in Mississippi, so it's just me and my sister up here basically, and all the old folks have passed on the glory. So we the next generation to try to, you know, keep these kids together. But everybody down south. So I was talking to my cousin the other day, and she said she wanted to try to put together a family reunion. I said that'd be really, really nice. So hopefully we can get that done, and just, you know, get together instead of at a funeral. You know, I take that back about me not having family up here, because my dad had a brother and a sister. Now his sister had one daughter, and she lives in Texas, and I tried, we used to talk, you know, and it seemed like the only time I talk to her is when I call her. I know people get busy, life happens, but we just got to do better. And then my dad's brother, which is my uncle, he passed along, but he was married and had I think six children, 6 or 7, 6, a son, and I think 5 daughters. They live right outside of Chicago. They live in a town called Joliet, which is less than an hour from me. It's probably like 40 minutes from me, if that. And I tell you what, if one of them, and they my first cousins, if one of them was to knock on my door, I wouldn't even know who it was. My dad was real kind of standoffish. He liked to keep to himself, real quiet man. He ain't like to do a whole lot of mingling. And my mom was just the opposite. So that's where I get this from, mingling and hanging out with folks. But my dad, he just wanted to chill. He wanted to be to himself. And my sister is the same way. And when I was talking to my cousin, her brother, she said that he the same way. He don't want to be bothered with nobody. And I'm just like, I guess, you know, at first I thought it was kind of weird, but I mean, you like what you like. So that's what had happened. So we're going to try to get that together. And I'm going to make it a point to try to reach out more, even though it's frustrating. You know, I don't want to give up. I want to reach out. And then it'll be kind of weird because it's like, supposing I invite all my Joliet cousins to my house for a cookout, and it's like, what we gonna talk about? We don't even know each other, you know? So that, I was like, that'll seem kind of weird. But anyway, I'ma try. I had talked to them once before because I saw them at my son's funeral, then seen them at my mama's funeral, my dad's funeral. That's the only time I see them is at a funeral, and my sister's funeral. So I said, can we get together and it not be a funeral? So yeah, we shall see. Yeah, I'm approaching my salon. Look, Daphne's Hair Care Studio. I thought my client would have been out here. Her appointment is at 8:30. So I thought she would have been here. Let me get these keys. But she beat me here, honey. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, let me get my day started. I got to fold up some towels and clean up a little bit. And I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And hit that notification bell. And hopefully, we're going to find something to eat tonight. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.